for joining my live. I really appreciate you. So today I want us to do something very important for every new year. I don't know if you guys are familiar with vision boards or if you've ever created a vision board. And the reason I'm doing this is I want this year to be different, guys. I know, I'm very sure all of us want a different year this year, right? Because we had such an year where nobody knew what we were doing. We did not know what was going on in the world. We did not know what we were supposed to do or not. So yeah, so this year has to be very different. I'm trying to find a sitting position here. Oh, all right. Got it. So hi guys, how are you? So I want to create my vision board. And hi Monica, hi, thank you so much for waiting on me. Thank you. I want to create my vision board, and this is the very first time I'm going to create it online. So we're going to do it slowly by slowly, because I've never done it online before. But I have realized that every time I make a vision board and it's not online, it ends up just catching dust in my closet or in my, sometimes I used to hang it behind my bedroom door, so that every time I come from bed and I wake up and go to the other rooms, I'll always see it. And it really helped, but after some time you realize you don't even notice it anymore. So I wanted to do it differently this year. I want to do it online, because I'm always using this laptop. And also I will also tell you later, but let me touch a little bit on it. If you can make your vision board online, it's very easy nowadays to just print it out. You send it to, there are many companies also here in Germany. You can also send it to a printer and you can print it out. Other than, we used to cut articles. You cut out articles in magazines or in books, and then you would stick them in a vision board, yeah? But I didn't want to do that this time. Instead of cutting paper clips and magazine articles, I'm just going to do it online, and then I'm going to print a very big poster out of it, and then I'm going to stick it somewhere, or I'll leave it on my laptop as background, so that every time I'm working on the laptop, I see my vision board. I hope you guys know what I mean. Yeah, so what I have done so far is I have written everything that I need as points. I have my points here. And what I wanted to tell you is, do not overcomplicate your vision board. Don't be those people that put too many articles and too many photos on your vision board that even you yourself don't know anymore what was what. So allow me to start off already on this vision board. I hope you can see me well. I hope you can hear me well. And I'll just continue doing it slowly. And when you guys come in, please hit that like button and we will proceed from there. So yeah. So all right. What I wanted to say is that you need to find a page, a blank page on your PC. I hope you can see it from there. You find a blank page where you will put everything that you need. Yeah, they're very important, Monica. Very, very important, especially this year when we are not sure what is going on, what do we want in our lives. It does not hurt to still create your own vision board. It does not hurt to still have your goals in check. Just think about what you really want, because either things go to normal or not, we're still living. Life is still going on, time is still going on. This year will still be over in some few months. So I don't want to wait too long to see how things go. I just want to continue with my life. So I've decided to create my vision board. And if you cannot see, I don't know if you can see well, I just wrote 2021 vision board here, nothing big. Nothing much. So I'm not overcomplicating it. I just want some few images to remind me what I really want this year. Yeah, so what I want to do is, so find a blank space. It doesn't matter what you use. Right now I'm using LibreOffice, but it depends with which program you want to use, or where you'll get a blank space or a blank page where you can work, or the one that you can work on. Yeah, so let me go back to Google. So I'll just go to Google, I'll find photos, I'll find letters, I'll find icons, I'll find just interesting things that signify what I want this year. So according to my plan here, because I just wrote it in point form, one of the things I really want to do this year, and I'm really hoping to do this year, is I get monetized. I want to get monetized, and I want to hit 10k subscribers by December. So guys, I know that is a big dream, right? Especially because I'm now at 1,200 subscribers. So that is a dream that I have, that is a vision that I have. So I'm just going to put it in there. I'm just going to put it in there. I want to see it every day. I want it to remind me to work harder and to put out more content, and to put more helpful content for you guys, and to not only to make videos, but to make videos that you guys enjoy. So I want it to motivate me in that way. So I'm just going on Google, you guys can see from there, and I'm just going to click on one of these icons here, and I'm going to copy that. Then I'll go back to my blank page and just paste it there. Boom, I already have my YouTube there. Yeah, Monica, we have to dream big. We cannot allow things to always keep affecting our lives like that. So I'm starting with YouTube already. You guys can see it there. And yeah, okay. So YouTube is there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to write 10k subs. So so Monica, what are you up to? What are you doing? So I'm still learning how to write on this thing. Very good. Okay, so here I'll just write 10k subs. That's all. So that is the minimum I want this year. I want by December to have hit 10k subs. So I'm just going to take these, and I'm going to color it, put some color on it. Monica, what are you doing? What are you up to? I hope you're well. Maybe I'm just here chilling. So I'm taking the 10k just below the YouTube icon there to remind me that is what I want to do. Oh, you're in the office multitasking. Women know how to do that. We know how to multitask. You know how to feed the baby and cook and watch the news, and you can do all that. And you're a mom, so I'm very sure you're very good at multitasking. So yeah, so I've just put the 10k icon just below the. As you can tell, this is not something I've done before, but I'm going to, in a few clicks, I'll know what to do where. So far so good. We have our YouTube icon, and we have our 10k subs. Okay, so wait 1 minute. Monica, what did you do to get Nini to the watch hours? So that is the YouTube icon. And then the next thing that is on my vision board, guys, and it is very important to me also, is I would love to go to travel around Africa. I've seen Europe now, and I would really like to see Africa. So one thing I'll do, just to remind me that I still want to travel to Africa, I will find a map for Africa and just put it on my vision board. So that is just there. It reminds me that I still want to travel. Hi. Yeah, so I'm just going here and I'm looking for the map of Africa. So I'll find a very colorful one like this one. I think it looks really good because it will make my vision board look also a little bit colorful. So if you hear someone breathing heavily, it's my boyfriend. He's doing some training beside me here. So yeah, so that is the African map. Do you guys see it? The African map is on. So now that is how far my vision board looks like. I have the YouTube icon there. I have to do a few clicks on it, and then it will be more visible, and I have my African map there. Yeah, so like I told you, I'm just not going to complicate it. I'm just going to put the most important things on here, things that represent what I want to do or what I want to be this year. So no complication, none at all. So the next one on my list is, no wait, let me write here travel. Why not? I think travel is one of those words that mean a lot that I use almost every day. So definitely it should be definitely somewhere here. So if you like, you can change the fonts, you can change the color of the letters, you can change it up to any way you want. So I'm just putting it so I'm trying to move my my YouTube icon a little bit so that I make some space for new images. So you can use you can use the fonts the way you want. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can use a different kind of font, you can use a different kind of color. Just make it as appealing as possible for yourself. So travel, 10K subs, I have it there. The map of Africa, I have it there also. That will remind me every time I'm trying to book a flight or a trip that I actually wanted to go to Africa first. So it is also like a reminder, definitely. Have you ever done a vision board, Monica? So yeah, so I have the first two that I wanted. So the next thing that I would definitely want is I want to drink a lot of water this year. Hi guys, how are you? So I'm just going to find a big glass of water and that will remind me that I need to drink more water this year, because I am a nurse and I always tell my patients to drink a lot of water, but myself, I'm not so good in it. I'm not so good in drinking water. Right? I need to do this also, Akot, because this year I had planned so many things Of course, they did not come to pass. That was not my fault, right? but at least this year we have some hope, right? We cannot lose hope. Hope is always the last thing to die. We cannot let it die like that. So I'm just finding a photo of a big glass of water, big one. Oh, this looks so delicious. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me show you in a minute. And I will just put it there. And I'll make it big because this is something that is very important and I need to really pay attention to. So let me show you a little bit where it is. You see that glass of water there? I need to drink more water. I don't even know. I don't even, but I have to be very honest. Since the year started, I've had more water and more tea than ever before. I've never had so much tea and water. And tea in Germany is mostly just water and a tea bag. It's not like in Kenya with so much milk and tea and everything. I'm using LibreOffice. I'm sure you might have something better or something else, but I'm using LibreOffice. I'm having some glitches with it, but it's working. So far, so good. So my water is in there. So I have my YouTube and I have my water. The icon for YouTube, I'm just moving it a little bit because it needs space to show up. Oh yeah, mein Schatz, was ist los?
Mir ist richtig in den Rücken gefahren. Ich habe richtig Schmerzen im Rücken.
Oh yeah.
Aber ist okay.
Ja, leid.
Ja, das kannst du ja nichts dafür.
Man hört aber bei deinen Atmen. Man hört es in den Atmen.
Ja.
Voll genervt. So, yeah, so I have a big glass of water. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like these live as we continue. I'm here with my boyfriend and he's doing his thing, so I hope that whatever he's doing doesn't distract you in any way. And we're just going to build this vision board. Why not? So I hope you guys, okay, let me tell you a little bit about how I came with these items here. So there is a couple, they're called the butchers. They're called butchers. And I need to find, if you want to know about them, I'll definitely send you a link, or I'll put a link in this live after I'm done. You can check that later. And they show people how to come up with a goal, how to find their North Star. That's how they call it. And what that means is, sometimes people get stuck, and they get stuck in routine because you're used to waking in the morning, having breakfast, and then just going through your day, and before you know it, 10 years are gone, 20 years are gone. And he said that a lot of people do not really know what they really want for their life, and they kind of go with the wave and follow what other people want and what the society would expect of them. And then eventually they become very frustrated with their own life, or very dissatisfied with the choices they made in life. And so they help people to find their ultimate dream life. So my way of going through that after watching that video is that you have to think about all the areas of your life, like your finances, your relationships, your career, your business, your health, your personal development, the input you put, I mean how much contact you consume and how much contact you put out. So are you consuming, what are you watching, what are you reading, what content are you putting out? If you're on YouTube, what content are you putting out? If you are an author, what book are you writing, what blog? Think about that. Also think about your hobbies. What is that thing that you always wanted to do that is just selfishly for you? It's not for your kids, it's not for your husband, it's not for the humanity or community, it's just for you. Have that one also as one of the areas of your life that you want to improve on. And then when you have all those areas, now think about what is your ideal life. What would be the ideal best case scenario in all of those areas? What is the best thing that could happen to you as far as your kids are concerned, as far as your relationship is concerned, about as far as your career is concerned, your business, your channel? What is the best case scenario that could ever happen in your life? Not today or this week or this year, in your life. And then when you have that, when you have the best case scenario in all these areas, you have already found your North Star. You already know where you're going in every area, and that is the direction you're going in. And it will help you make decisions that are pared down to now, to today, to this week, to this year. But it's going to be everything you do then after realizing your North Star. Everything you do from that time is taking you a step closer to your North Star, or a step closer to where you want to be. Yeah. So if you don't know what to write on these on your list before you start doing your vision board, think about what I just said and think about what your North Star is in every area of your life. Hi, Mercy. Oh, that is so, oh my God, I need to read this. Shasta fish in handy haben, bitte. So let me ask my boyfriend to let me look at what you just wrote from his phone. Mercy, I'm so happy you joined. I'm really happy you joined today. I hope you stay with us until we are done with the vision board. So Mercy said, you guys wrote. Wacha tu. Monica had talked to you until talking about baby's country to see you as Monica, you'll need to give me a formula of how you did that. Akot also knows how to make last balls, so you guys will have to give me a manual. Okay. Monica also says, lots of hard work, live stream, and being consistent. Thank you so much. But yeah, I know what you mean. We need to put work. We need to put work in, be consistent, and just put out live streams. And Monica puts a lot of live streams out, guys. So if you don't have Monica Njaga, please find her channel. You'll be really happy you did. She has really good content. Accord TV will also tell you a lot about I will tell you about Canada and her life in Canada and how to immigrate to Canada. She has everything you need to know about Canada is in Accord TV's channel. So Mercy is a girlfriend of mine here in Germany. She lives in Freiburg. Hi Mercy, nimekumiss. And I think you're here for the first time on my live stream, right? Mercy, thank you so much. And she's saying, I want to take care of my skin, my hair, and to concentrate more on myself, health-wise, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Work out a little more and eat healthy. We are what we eat. Very true. And that's why I wanted to read that loud. Monica sema mpenzi. Mshaanza kupendana hapa. Anyway, so yeah, what Mercy is saying is very right. It's very true, because that is also one of my dreams this year. I want to take care of my hair more. You guys see me only in wigs the whole time, and there's a reason for that. It's because I'm trying to avoid as much as possible not to put any heat on my hair or to plait it too much. I just want to leave it natural and let it be. And then yeah, and then I'll see how that goes. I also want to take care of my skin as much as I can. I need to see a skin doctor if I have to, all of that good stuff. But we need to take care of ourselves more this year. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to fill yourself first before you can pour to other people. So definitely that is a very good plan for this year, Masim. Now I know where I've been getting all the views from. It's from you after work. Thank you so much, Masi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So thank you guys for staying on. So if you just came in, I'm doing my vision board for 2021, and we already have 3 items. I wrote how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I wrote 12 points on my book here. This one. And they helped me now to find out what I want to put on my vision board. And I did not want to put a vision board that I did not want to start cutting clips. We're in 2021. We used to cut clips on magazines and stick them to a book or something ages ago. Now I want to do it digitally, and then I will send it to a company that is going to print it for me in a big form, like a whole poster, and then I can either frame it and I'll still leave the other format on the desktop, so it's a background or I can see it every day because I use my laptop a lot. So I think it's a better way. That way I'll always see it. All right, so let us get into it. So I was saying also, do not overcomplicate it. It doesn't have to be 1,000 images in your canvas or in your page or something. Do not put too much stuff. Just simplify it, just normal things, a few words that will remind you what you want in your year, and that's it. That is it. It doesn't have to be complicated. All right, so we have Africa because I want to travel to African countries. We have YouTube, 10K subscribers. That is my plan and my goal this year, and I'm going to work really hard for that. And a big glass of water because I want to drink more water. So let me cross those things here. Let me cross them off here. You want to go to Canada too? Yeah, if you need any tips or anything, watch Akko TV's show or channel. You will get everything you need, all the tips you need for Canada. I'm drinking tea, coffee. It's actually cold, because my boyfriend made me one while I was asleep, trying to wake me up, and I'm still drinking it slowly. So let us continue. I wanted to cross these things off. Yeah, make sure you follow Akot and you will find all the tips you need, Masi. And I can also connect you to her if you need more contacts. Okay. So, oops, don't go away. Oh, danke schön. Yay. Talk of drinking water. Thank you, Shat. Ah, yeah. Oh, yes. So, drink water is crossed off. African map is crossed off. I just wrote in point form, and the YouTube thingy is crossed off. So something else I want, guys, you guys do not know this about me, but I've been in Germany now for 10 years. I do not drive until now, but it was a decision because I had other things I wanted to do in my life until now, other priorities. I'm not one person who I do not agree, and I will never be that person who takes loans for cars or loans for things that you can save for. So my plan this year is to definitely get a car. It's time I get a car now. But until now, I would say I haven't really needed a car. I've wanted one, but I've not really needed a car because we live in the city. We live like a few stations from everything. You know, the city is just down here. I can walk to the city. I go to work via train, and I love it because I just sit in the train, I take my book, or I can edit my videos, and in 20 minutes I'm at work. And from my place to the train station is only 3 minutes, and from the train station to my patient's apartment is 3 minutes. So I've really never needed a car. But anybody who knows about Germany knows that cars are cheap in Germany. It's not it is not a question of money because they are cheap in Germany. It's just I really never really needed it. That is the truth. But this year I want to be able to travel via car. I've been going with the train here and there, but I've also realized because of the whole thing going on in the world of the COVID things, that sometimes the trains don't have the normal schedule that they used to have. So you might want to go to Munich, which would only take me like 3 hours from here, but if you have to wait for the train, you have to connect more times, or maybe the schedule is different. So getting around Germany is going to be a little bit tricky until they open up everything else. So yeah, Akot is on. Akot, are you on Instagram? I know she's on Twitter, but I don't know if she's on Instagram. I'm not sure, Akot. I cannot remember seeing you on Instagram. Yeah, so yeah, that's what Akot does. She's in Kenya right now. She's sending people from Kenya to Canada, but anything to do with Canada, she's an expert. Right. So I want to get a car this year. So it's definitely coming to my vision board. Okay. So I'm just going to go, I will go to Google and I will find a car. Let me just write car, my dream car. Let me write my dream car, and I'm not sure if that's the one I'm going to get, but I will write it here. Why not? We have to dream big, right? So I'm a big fan of Porsches, or other people call them Porsche or Porsche. So I'll just put one here that looks really good. It's going to motivate me the whole of this year to work harder. And I'm just going to click on that. Let me see. So back to the cars. Okay, so I'm just going to copy it here, go back to my page, and just test it. As easy as that. See, bam, I have my car there. Who is there? Yeah, a lot of people come from Akot is everywhere, even TikTok. Akot, why have I never seen you on Instagram? Send me a DM. I need to see you. So yes, what did I want to say? So yeah, cars are very cheap in Germany. Actually, getting a driving license in Germany is more work and crazier than getting a car, definitely. And that is not in many countries like that. Yeah, so I see we are 6 people here. Please, when you come in, hit the like button and then we continue. All right, so I have my car here, and I'll just drop it there. No particular order. I'm just going to drop it there. We can always play with the images later. So hi Leah, hi. So Leah, I promised you I'll visit you, and I will definitely. I just woke up after a night shift, and I slept for a few hours, and I'll have a night shift again after this live. So I will definitely come see you. So the car is there. We have the car in the vision board. If you guys want to see the progress, if you just came in, we are that far. We have our African map there because I want to travel to Africa. A big glass of water to remind me to drink more water. My YouTube icon with 10K subscribers until December, and a car. That's how far we are. Thank you so much, Leah. Thank you very much. You're very supportive. And Akot and Monica, do you have Leah Ayimba? Guys, I look for Leah Ayimba. She's very supportive, and I'm very much grateful to her. So the next one that we have, guys, is love and family. So I don't know how to do this, but I just want to be better in my relationships also. My relationships with my boyfriend, my relationship with my family, with my girlfriends, with people just that are close to me. I want to be a better girlfriend, a better sister, a better daughter, just improve on my relationships too. So that is definitely going in here, but I will put it as a big heart. I don't know what else to do that, because I don't want to just write family and relationships. I just put a big beautiful heart in there. Wow, perfect. I found one beautiful heart that has a lot of hearts inside. So I'll use that one for a lot of hearts for everybody that I love. And I'll just paste it there. Boom. I hope you guys see it. It's a beautiful heart. Let me make it big so you guys can see it first. Look at that. It's beautiful, right? So that is going to be my representation of my relationships. Das hast du vor, mein Schatz?
Duschen.
Ah ja. Trainieren? Genug? So, let me make my heart smaller now so that I have space for other things. What just happened? Okay. So, I'll put my heart up there. Let me make it smaller. And every time I see that heart, it will remind me or to call a family member or to text someone or, just inspiration. So, on to the next one. So let me just cross off the family and love thingy. So how do I think a heart is enough, because it's one heart and a few hearts inside. So I just leave it at that first. We can always add on some few things later. I see how it looks on the screen there. Maybe I'll just put the car below the water and the heart below the YouTube icon, so that the reds are there, and just bring a little bit color in there. So,
That's good.
all right, so the next one is definitely, I want to dance salsa this year. Oh my god, I've prolonged it too long. I'm actually always mad when I'm talking about salsa, because it was one of the first dreams I had when I came to Germany. I was going to dance salsa. I did it for 2 years, and then I just stopped going after 2 years. So it's like I have to start from fresh, from the beginning. Sorry, I have to start from the beginning, just because I let it go 2 or 3 years ago, or no, 4 years ago. I've already forgotten a few things, but I know that when I get back to it, it will only take me a few months and then I'll be good at it. So I have to dance salsa this year. So I will just write here salsa and see what comes up, because I'm not sure if I should just write salsa or I should find a photo of people dancing salsa. We have a very good, oh, look at what came. They brought me salsa sauce, the Mexican sauce. Salsa dancing. Have you guys ever made a vision board? So, look at this. I just found very nice photos, guys. Let me show you these photos I found for salsa that represent salsa. They're nice, right? So I'll just pick one of them, and then, hi Brian, salsa. Oh my God, Brian, niaje wakili. How are you? Thank you so much for joining, Manze. Hey, I'm so happy to see you. Brian is my cousin or brother, or I don't even know. He is our family lawyer. I also want to drink more water this year. Yeah. So I said that, and so I'll take my glass and just drink. Yeah, so we're drinking more water this year. If you do nothing else this year, drink water. If you have nothing else on your vision board, drink some water. So perfect. So I have a photo here. I'll take the one that looks like a cartoon, so that I don't want to necessarily have other people's faces on my vision board. So let me take the animated one. I'll copy it, and then I'll just go to my page and I will paste it here. Have you guys ever done a vision board? Also Johnny, Brian Zacht, hi.
Hey.
He says hi back. He's a little bit busy. I think you can hear him behind the whole thing I'm doing here. He's a little bit busy, but he's here. So yeah, so I have my salsa dancing there. It looks really good. I actually feel like dancing already. See what a vision board does. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. And I think, how many are we? We are 6 people, and there are 3 thumbs up. So 3 of us still have to thumb up. Please do that. Like this live stream, and then let's continue. If you have any questions, just ask. I'll answer them as we continue. So my salsa dancing is there. Something that has to go with salsa for me, and it was always a plan, and I think it is advisable to do, is I want to learn Spanish as a language. Actually, Spanish was my first love. Before I did German classes and came to Germany, all I wanted to learn as far as languages are concerned was actually just Spanish. But I still haven't come to doing it, and I want this year to be different, and I'm going to learn Spanish. But I'm not going to overwhelm myself. I don't want. Also, you should be careful with this. Don't put things on your vision board that cannot be a reality, or that are too much for you, because you will get tired, you'll get frustrated if you don't hit the target, and you might just leave everything and just not do anything in your vision board. So keep them realistic. Yeah, I wanted to be careful that I don't speak Spanish. Keep them realistic, and just put the first steps. So the first steps to my vision board, or to my Spanish language, was to download an app. It is called Babel, and this app helps a lot with if you want to learn Spanish or to learn any other language online. So I downloaded the app. You pay like, I think, €9 per month, or per 3 months. Every 3 months, €9. That is doable, right? So I'm going to have those online classes. They are not a lot. They are just like 20 minutes or so. So on my way to work, because I go to work via train, I have like 20 minutes to get to work. I do 1 lesson, and then on my way back, maybe another 1, or I just read a book, because I'm reading a book right now. Oh, I need to write here. I forgot to read more. So I'm reading a book a week, and today marks the last day of the first week, and I'm almost done with my book, How to Live Danishly. All right, let me continue. So when I'm not reading my book on my way to work, I'll be doing a lesson of Spanish a day. So a lesson will only take me like 20 minutes. So anybody can get 20 minutes, anybody. I've never, Selena, hi Selena, thank you for joining. I've never tried Duolingo. I've never tried it. I've only tried Babel, and I love it. I really love it. I can't say anything about it. I love Babel. So yeah, so I'm doing 20 or 30 minutes a day of Spanish. That's enough. You know what? If you want to learn a new language, even if you do 2 words per day, leave even 2 words, even if you do 1 word per day, and that means you look at the word, you look at its past tense, present tense, all of that stuff, how to use it in a sentence, how, you know, everything to do with that word. One word a day. after a whole year, you have like 365 words. That is enough for any language. If you have 300 words for any language, you are able to speak, you are able to articulate yourself, you are able to ask for water. That is a good basis for any language. So if you have language on your vision board also, try to implement that if you don't think you'll have time to really learn, to really take a class or sit down and learn. Take one word a day. That's enough. So I'm going to do 20 minutes a day on my Spanish lessons. Okay. You want to speak French? Do that also. Try to find Babel if you want to find an app, or just use the free content on YouTube. There's a lot on YouTube. You don't need to even pay for anything. You don't need to find someone who has nice French classes and just continue with them. Do with them daily and do something with them. It's going to be enough. So good. Where are we? So we are on salsa, and I wanted to write Spanish under the salsa so that, because they always go hand in hand. Salsa is a Spanish or a South American dance, or a Latin dance. And most of it, all the songs that you can dance in salsa, they are either in Portuguese or they are in Spanish. So for me to learn Spanish the same time I'm dancing salsa works hand in hand. You guys know what I mean, right? So every time I go to a salsa class, I'll be hearing more words of Spanish, the ones that I'm trying to learn, and it's going to help a lot. So I've always put those two goals together, Spanish and salsa. So let me write here Spanish, or I'll just write Español, and then it's going to help me remember Español. I don't even know if I wrote ñol or perfectly, but that is why I want to learn Spanish. So Español is there. Can anybody speak Spanish here? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, Accord. Monica Jaga is in Paris, and she can speak very good French. So if you need classes, start with Monica Jaga. Oh wow, Masi. Can you guys read what Masi has just written? Let me read it loud in case any of you is just listening to me. You signed up for Duolingo? Brian, what do you want to learn? Which language? Okay, let me read what Masi wrote. She wrote, says, I have a challenge for you and everyone else watching. This January, start the year with an empty jar. Each week or each month, put a note with a good thing that happened. Oh, wow. On New Year's Eve, empty the jar and read about the amazing year you had. Let's read all the good stuff come December 2021. May good things happen to you all. Oh, Masi, you're so good. You're so sweet. You're so nice. You're so kind. Let's do that, guys. That's a very good challenge. Masi says, find yourself an empty jar, and then every time something good happens in your day, in your week, in your month that you want to remember, you just write it down and put it in the jar. And on you're also doing Spanish, Brian? Wow. Put it in a jar, and in December 2021 we'll review the things in our jars. That is a very good one, Masi. I'm going to do the challenge. I'm going to find a jar today or tomorrow. I already have very good things happening in my life. That's a very good one. Thank you so much. Monica is also in. We are in for the challenge. Akot is also in. Brian, are you also doing that? The family doctor. The family lawyer. I've already made you a doctor now. Brian is our family lawyer. So, guys, we were here. We already... Who else is doing the challenge? We're all doing the challenge. People love Spanish. I think if you guys want to know how I came to love Spanish, it's actually a very funny story. It's just the fact that we used to watch so many Spanish soap operas in Kenya in my age, in my days. I'm that old, in my days. And I found it to be very sexy. That is actually the only reason. But the truth is, I've tried other languages. I have tried a little bit of Dutch, and I love it also because Dutch is a mixture of English and German. But Spanish still remains. It still remains because I'm very attracted to Latin dance, and it is perfect for that. So I love it. I love it. I definitely have to do that. I will also do French and Russian and Mandarin, but let's start with Spanish, right? Because it's something I love. If I can do something I love first, it's going to be easier for the other languages that I just want to do for business or for career or something. Yeah. All right. Let me not get carried away. Salsa is ticked off, and Spanish. All right. So, and the car we already have. So the other thing I want is I want to see more of Kenya. When before I came to Germany, I used to go to other cities just to have a good time, just to turn up. And I remember we'd just be sitting somewhere eating with my girlfriends, and then we'd be like, why don't we just go to Kisumu today and go out there? I was 22, 23. And we'll just pack our bags and go to Kisumu and have a good time. But it was all turning up and parties and, and all of that stuff, or festivals. But this time I want to see Kenya in another light, like a traveler, like a tourist, like a traveler, like someone who's proud of their country, because I am. So that is also coming on my vision board, Tembea Kenya. And I will just find our map, and I already have an African map here. So how do I do that? I think I'll just find something with an animal, or what do you guys think? Should I just put the Kenyan flag, or an animal, or a road trip? Oh, I know what I want to put in there. What do you guys think? I think I'll just put a flamingo there. I come from Nakuru, and we are a city of flamingos. So I'll just put a flamingo there. Oh, I'm also starting to learn Spanish from March. I'm also reading a book every week. I can suggest a lot of lovely reads for you. You can also share your access. Yes, I will definitely share mine. Let me show you guys. I hope you don't mind. Give me 1 minute. I show you what I'm reading this month, because I'm ordering 4 books every month. Not good. So guys, thank you guys for still waiting and for being here. These are my books for this month. I've promised myself that I'm ordering 4 books every month, and I'm reading 1 a week. And I have to make sure that after every week I'm done with 1 book. So you find ways to read faster, you find ways to find the nuggets, because when you want to read faster, you have to know how to look at sentences looking for nuggets. Because it doesn't matter which book you read, not everything in this book is relevant. Sometimes people just put some more words to make sure they have all the pages they want and to make it full. but the nuggets in every book, they are in here, so you with time you know how to do that. So this is what I'm reading right now, and that should be done tomorrow. The Year of Living Danishly. It's about someone who went to Denmark and tried to find out why the Danes are the happiest in the world. And then I'm reading these, Wild. And I don't know much about that. I still have to find out. I'm also reading these. The places in between. I have the photos on my Instagram. If you are on, if you follow me on Instagram, I have a photo there. Leah says also, Spanish is so lovely. My sister teaches me bit by bit. Oh, nice. You have someone teaching you, Leah. Wow, you're very lucky. I don't know anybody. I know one girl here who speaks Spanish, and she promised me when I'm ready, I can contact her and she'll be talking to me, but it's too early. I need to learn a little bit more before I can contact her and start speaking to her. So I'm also, okay, if you guys have noticed, all of these books I have to do with travel, because I realized if I don't read about topics I'm passionate about, I'm never going to read. So 3 of these books are all everything to do with travel and the experiences that other people had in other countries. I love that. And then I have this topic here, and the book is called A History of Religious Ideas, from the Stone Age to the Eleusinian Mysteries. Who can read that? I don't even know. Brian, you are the family lawyer. Read that for me. Eleusinian? What is this word? Yeah, so guys, this is just a history of religious ideas. I just want to understand religion more. I believe in God, I believe in the Bible, but that does not hinder me from learning more about other religions. I want to understand other people better. So I'm reading this book. Also, so the topics I'm going to read, I wanted to answer this to Masi, are about travel. I want to read about travel. I want to read about psychology and philosophy. And then I'll try to put in some history, because I've realized our generation, we have only learned everything. When we learn about history, they just touch on a little bit of where we came from, and then it jumps to the World War I, World War II. Have you guys noticed? So in between, we don't have so much information. Even our school curriculum, it doesn't have so much information about history, where we came from. I would like to know if anybody, any of you, because most of you are Kenyan, if any of you has ever read, there's a book that tells you pre-colonial, how were we, how we only know the traditions. We only know that Kikuyu settled at Mount Kenya, at the foot of Mount Kenya, but we really don't know so much about history. So I want to educate myself about world history and the history of Africa, history of Kenya, history of my tribe, history. So yeah, so you'll only see books of history, psychology, philosophy, and travel. So I don't want to add on to anything else. Yeah, theology opens up your mind like crazy. So I'm not going to read celebrity books. I'm not interested in reading what the basketballers and the celebrities in Hollywood are writing. I'm not interested. Not this year, maybe another year. But I think we need more wine. I love Gabriel Union and stuff, but I've tried reading these books and I don't go past the 2nd chapter, because I don't know. I really don't know, but they don't interest me that much. I like personal development, personal self-improvement books and inspiration, but not other people's story necessarily. But that's just me. So I don't know what you guys are reading. Let me know. Please make a photo of what you're reading this month and just send me on Instagram. I would like to know. I would really love to know. So let's get back into our vision board. We are doing we're doing flamingo, and that is going to represent traveling around Kenya for me, because I come from Nakuru, and Nakuru, our animal in Nakuru are flamingos. This is what represents Nakuru. So graphic copied, and we're going to our page and we are just pasting that. So Tembea Kenya, bam, we are on. We are going around Kenya. So guys, I'm going to Kenya in March, and if you are interested, or you know anybody else who is interested, I have a long list of my itinerary, what I want to see in Kenya. I'll be on the road with my brother. Brian, you can come along if you want. I'll be on the road with my brother, going to almost all the cities in Kenya, and we'll be on the road for 2 weeks or more. I'll be very flexible with it. I'm not going to restrict myself in any way. So if you guys are interested, or you want to go to Kenya in March, or you're in Kenya already and want to go to do a Tembea Kenya trip, start saving. Start saving. Contact me on DM. We can talk about it. You can always join. All right, so let me see. So Flamingo is in. Let me put it there. Ooh, it looks so sexy. The flamingo is so pretty. It look at it. The flamingo is in pink. So like I told you guys, I'm not going to be fancy with this. I'm just going to be very practical. Okay, flamingo in. And I definitely want to write Tembea Kenya. I want to write Tembea Kenya. It's a beautiful word, right? Have you guys did that? Have you ever guys done a really deliberate Tembea Kenya? This is how you know I'm a cute Tembea Kenya. So have you ever guys done a road trip in Kenya, or just a Tembea Kenya trip where you're not meeting anyone? I'm going for parties, because we Kenyans and parties. Hey, where you just want to see Kenya. Have you ever done that? Because I'm very sure most of us have ever thought about it. So this year I'm not going to wait any longer, because I'm feeling very, very guilty that I feel very guilty that I travel to other cities in the world, and I try to see as much as I can in those cities, but in my own country I don't really like plan to see it well. I just go to one city and then I'm back. I'm going to coast and then I'm back. I'm going to, I don't want to just fly to Eldoret or to Mombasa and back, or I want to just take the road to. I cannot wait for that, guys. I miss that so much. Just getting on the road, going to Naivasha, past Naivasha, Nakuru, Eldoret. I can't wait. It's going to be a very, very good month in March for me. So it is on my vision board. I have to do that. So we start with Tembea Kenya, and then we see the rest of Africa. All right, so Tembea Kenya done. What else? Okay guys, this is a big dream for me, so I want to share this with you guys. My biggest dream is to live near a beach. Brian knows what I'm talking about, and it's going to come true. And I don't expect to already own a house on a beach this year. I don't want to be unrealistic. It can happen. I dream big. If you know me well, you know I'm a big dreamer, and I don't shy away from dreaming big. But I also know that I don't want to overwhelm myself with it. But this year I will definitely take the first step towards it. So that is all I can say right now. I will take the first step towards living or having my dream house near a beach. That's it. So what I'll do is I'll find a beautiful house on a beach, and then I'm going to put it on my vision board, because that is the ideal life I would want, and then work backwards. Whatever happens, happens. Mercy, you're very much welcome. I hope you guys do a vision board and also share it with me. I don't want to be the only person sharing my vision board here, and you guys don't tell me what you're doing. That's how we are going to have that kind of a friendship. You guys tell me what you also have on your vision boards. Anyway, let us find a beach house, right? Because oh my god, who wouldn't want a beach house, right? That is my ideal life. There are people who want to live on a mountain. I wouldn't mind having a cabin somewhere on a mountain, like a small wooden cabin. Amen. But my dream house is a beach house, or near a beach. It doesn't have to be on the beach front there, but you take like 30 minutes to drive to a beach or something. That is very idealistic for me. It's perfect for me. So I'm just going to find one of the most beautiful ones, and it's going to really motivate me. So let me find one. Hi, my shirt.
Ich habe die Waschmaschine eingeschalten.
Ah, super, danke
Hast du
schön.
schon Waschmittel rein, ja?
Oh, nee, eigentlich andersrum. Sollte in Trockner.
Nee, es ist nicht fertig.
Nee?
Es war noch nicht mal an. Also hast du Waschmittel rein.
Ja, dann habe ich vergessen anzumachen. Danke, mein Schatz. So I hope I'm not siwabo kuongea Kijerumani sana hapa naongea na mzee. So let me find out one of the most photos on a beach.
Kann ich mein Handy wieder haben?
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining and for liking this live stream. I really appreciate you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Oh, I love this one. Oh my god, look at these guys. Let me show you. I have to open this first and show you guys. So I don't know if this is what you'd also expect, but I'll tell you why. Can you see these beach towels? Because, okay, this is not the style that I would want, but it signifies a lot of what I like. There is a beach there are palm trees here, and there are flowers everywhere, and the lawn and the lawn looks really manicured, and some umbrellas where you can sit down there. Oh, it looks so magical. Hey Margarita, hi. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. You are overwhelming me with so much love. Thank you so much. Yeah, so here we are. We found a beautiful house on the beach. Woo! Amen, amen, amen. Anybody who is about to pray right now, fix one for me there. So I will take this one definitely, and I'm going to paste it on my vision board. Margarita, we are making a vision board today. All right, do that definitely. Happy New Year, Margarita. How have you been? Guys, if you don't have Margarita, find her. Find her. You're missing out. She has an amazing channel. She'll show you about fashion, lifestyle. She does reviews for the most famous music videos. Actually, I've known about music videos that were current through her channel. Because nowadays I don't seem to know what is going on in the music world. So I go to Margarita's channel to find out. So guys, I have my beach house there. Whew, this vision board is getting hot. And let me make this a little bit bigger. I need it a little bit bigger. We can do small on this one. I wanted to fill this place here. I wanted to fill this place. Bam! We have a beach house. So the next one. Where are we now? Yeah, all right. So something else I said about reading, right? That I want to read more books. So do we put a book in there or write books? I just write books. I just write a book. I'll just write books. That should be enough. So guys, you can, when you're writing your vision board, just mix it up. Find photos or words or graphic, anything that will help you to remember what you want. I write books, or I will write, let me see, I will write a book a day. A book a week. A book a day would be nice. There are people who read a book a day. I'll just write a book per week. That is enough. That is enough to motivate me. Because if I just write books, maybe I'll not really get the message immediately. Because life happens, and sometimes you have a bad week, sometimes you have a bad day, or something is happened currently in your life and you're like, I don't even know. But the moment you see those words, they bring you back to reality, your reality, which is you want to make things happen. And we have to make things happen this year, guys. We have to make things happen this year. Some things here are just so simple. The next one is actually very simple. It's just, I want to incorporate more veggies and more smoothies in my life. How hard can that be, you know? You just need a little bit more planning, budgeting in a different way, and eating healthy is not hard. We just overcomplicate things. So, bam, a book a week, we have it. Veggies and smoothies coming up now. And I will find a big bowl. Do you guys know about Buddha bowls? If you don't know about, let me try to find Buddha. Dir geht's viel besser jetzt, gell, mein Schatz? Ich kann sehen. Nach dem Training. So, let me show you guys how a Buddha bowl looks like. If you don't know what a Buddha bowl is, it looks like this. Yum, right? Whoo, chickpeas and cucumber and salad herbs. What else? Avocado is almost always in Buddha bowls. Tomatoes, and then you make a lot of stuff, everything that you like, it's on a Buddha bowl. And I want to make more Buddha bowls this year because I want to make it fun to eat more vegetables and have a lot of fun with it. But for that to happen, I need a lot of planning, and that shouldn't be hard also. I need to just plan better every week. You go for shopping in advance, and if you have to cut them in advance, you cut them. If you don't have to, you just prepare them the night before, and every day you have a nice bowl. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me tell you what is going on, Margarita. I'm making a vision board, and I did not want to make a vision board this year on a canvas. We used to cut magazines and newspapers, and cutting photos and pictures and words we like, and then sticking them or gluing them on a canvas. So this year I want to do it online. I want to do it digitally so that I always have it on my laptop, because I use my laptop a lot since I started my business. If you guys don't know, I started a business, www.bucketlists.com. It's all travel inspired products. So since I started the business, I'm using my laptop a lot, and I thought, which is the perfect place than photo sticking, which is the perfect place to put my vision board where I'll see it more often. So that is why I'm doing it digitally, so that I just have it on the laptop. I'm just putting things now, just putting them here for now, but I will take time and just rearrange them better, maybe put some different fonts and some different colors into it, and then when I'm done, I'm going to print it out. I'm sending it to a company that prints it out, and they will print me a big one, and I can hang it somewhere or in my studio, because I'm decorating a studio for my YouTube channel where I'll be shooting, and I'll make a big photo or a big frame for it and hang it there. And also I'll have it digitally, and then also when you have it digitally, you can also send other people if they want to see your vision board. It's actually really good. Thank you so much for visiting my website, Margarita. I've seen so much love on that website. I can't even tell you. People have been so not only supportive, but people really needed the products. I see now that they needed the products, and it took a lot for me to be able to put it out. So I'm very grateful of every support I'm getting, and that people appreciate the products. All right, so where are we? I wanted a Buddha bowl. I think I already copied it, so I just need to paste it here. Nope, it doesn't want. All right, so let me go back and back. The Buddha bowls look good. Guys, if you've never really tried a Buddha bowl, it's so good. It takes a lot of steps to make one, but when you get used to it, it's really good. I want to do more of that. Definitely. So, copy.
Hey,
Ja.
würdest du sagen, wenn man einen Beitrag postet, man kann doch da mehrere Bilder auf einen Beitrag machen, gell?
Ja.
Würdest du sagen, 3 ist zu viel? Maximal 2?
Nee, es ist nie zu viel. Was halt relevant ist, nicht von der gleichen. Also ich würde nicht von das gleiche Bild machen.
Ja, vom gleichen Bild, weißt du, wo...
Eine in schwarz-weiß vielleicht?
Nee, alle in schwarz-weiß. Aber es sieht halt anders aus, wie ich in der Luft bin.
Ja, ich verstehe. Wenn es das gleiche ist, würde ich nicht so viel davon. Vielleicht 3.
3?
Ja. von die beste. Aber wenn du merkst, vielleicht 6 oder 7 sind richtig gut, dann
Nein, 3 würde ich maximal machen, aber ich wollte 3 machen, aber ich denke vielleicht, wenn du nur 1 machst, sieht es vielleicht krasser aus, weißt du?
Verstehe. Ja, dann, wenn du eine finden kannst, wo am besten ist.
Ich kann mich nicht entscheiden, es sind 3.
Verstehe. Ich helfe dir gleich, mein Schatz. So, sorry guys, I'm multitasking. I have a Buddha bowl now in there, and that is just to remind me to eat more vegetables and smoothies. So if I see these, that will remind me to let me write smoothies down there. I don't want to take to risk anything. Guys, if you don't know, there's a woman called no, it's okay. You need the best sunscreen. I'll send you a photo of the one I have here, and then decide if you like that one also. I'll send you a photo, or if you guys want, I'll check my stories after this on Instagram. Bucket List says I'll definitely post a photo of the sunscreen I have here. So I will write. Let me write below the Buddha bowl. Let me write smoothies. So I wanted to say there's a woman or a lady called A Silly Kitchen. She's on YouTube and she is on Instagram. She has she's a Kenyan living in Munich, and she does nutrition, and she has a cooking channel, and she has programs sometimes. And in January right now she has a program. She's calling it the reboot program, where she's making smoothies and giving people recipes to reboot their system for the new year. So if you don't know what you want to make, what kind of smoothies you want to start with, check out A Silly Kitchen. She has really good stuff. Really good stuff. So veggies and smoothies are in. I have only 2 remaining, guys, and one of them is I want to redecorate my apartment. Yeah, because we had it in turquoise, in blue turquoise, and as you can see here, we changed the color. So I need to redecorate. I need to start putting things together, like which curtain and which paintings and all that stuff. So we're still renovating, if I can say renovating, but it is also on this year's list to redecorate the place. So I will, what do I write? I'll just write interior design. Let me find an interior design photo here. Interior, that will help me remember what I want to do with the apartment this year, because it has to change. I want to change the colors a little bit, and I will put yeah, and I want to find better paintings and better plants and all of that stuff. I just want to take the apartment decoration to another level. So I'll definitely need this on my vision board. Let me show you the photo I chose in a minute. So what are you guys up to today? What are you planning? I'm so glad that you could join me. So let me show you I took this photo. You see it down below? Yeah. So that is the plan I have this year, to redecorate it in that sense. All right, so we have our apartment decorated. Bam. Bam. Let me make it a little bit smaller because I still have one more item and one sentence. Okay, so bam, we have our house, not our house, our apartment. The apartment is there. It's redecorated already. So that is good. What else? So yeah, still have 2 more. So the other thing is I'm changing my sense of fashion. If you guys, I hope you guys have already watched the trying on old dresses video, because I just put it a few days ago, and it has already gotten so many views. I'm so happy. So in that video, I talk about how I want to get rid of all my dresses. By the way, Masi, contact me if you want any of those. Watch that video first and then tell me, because we are the same size, I think. So I'm giving away a lot of my dresses because I want to get rid of them so that I can change my style. And I'm changing my style to a little bit more elegant, fewer colors, and just a little bit more polished. So I don't want to buy stuff this year that let me not say cheap, but I want to invest my money better when it comes to fashion and style. I want to take time, find the right pieces that I want in my wardrobe, take time and really research and find the right fabrics and the right colors that will go well with all the other clothes. So before this, in my 20s, I was just taking whatever. If you're going shopping and you like the dress because tomorrow you're going somewhere and you'd like to be in green, then you buy green, and you don't even like green. So I'm not doing that this year. I'm taking my time when shopping, and I'm taking my time when looking for statement pieces for my wardrobe. So my fashion sense is going to change, definitely. So what I want to write here is, I will write elegance as a word. What do you guys think? Right? I'll just write elegance. So bam, elegance. So I want to be a little bit more elegant this year, and I still think of myself as elegant, but I know I have a lot of work to do. So I need to take it a notch higher. And elegance is not only about your dress or your clothing. It has a lot to do with your attitude, also with how you carry yourself, and how you treat other people. Also, it can be elegant. So the word elegance symbolizes a lot of things. So I definitely need that as a word on my vision board. So elegance, bam, I just have it as a word there. So it has to remind me that my goal is to be elegant and to be different. You cannot be the same all your life. You have to have phases that you encourage yourself or you challenge yourself to be better. And for me, I've tried both ways. I've tried being, the bad girl Riri and the elegant way, and I can tell you for sure, people treat you differently. You feel differently about yourself. You walk differently. You have a different kind of a mood if you carry yourself in another way. So if you've never tried it, try it for 1 week. Wear elegantly and try to walk in that way and speak in that way and carry yourself elegantly, and you'll see some changes, and then you'll understand why it's on my vision board. Well, usinichekele Margarita, the way I'm angushaing zote hapa hivi. My English has become more since coming to Germany, because you start speaking so much German and you start thinking in German all of a sudden, and then it's worse. But oh well. Maybe she'll be on my vision board. Practice more English. All right, so I have elegance there. What else did I want to have? Yeah, so I want to network more. I don't know where to write that or how to do that. Let me find a photo. I've written too much. Let me find a photo of networking, because I want to network more with people that are in my industry, with other travelers, with other travel groups, with travel influencers, with travel authors, people that are in the industry I'm interested in, which is travel. So I want to make more connections and more networking with such people. If there are more seminars, if everything opens up and there are seminars or there are trips or there are groups that are planning to travel more, I want to be in such groups. So I will write networking, and then I'll find a photo that represents that networking. And that is actually, yeah. So networking, nice. I found a very nice one. Very nice one. They have a lot of them. But let me take this one here. Oh, this one. So I'll show you in a minute what I'm doing here. But I've just found a nice photo for networking. And I'm just putting it on my vision board. Bam. It's on. Whoa, it's in there. It looks good. It looks really good. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. So no, when I make it bigger, it doesn't look as good. So let me make it to the original size. And we have it. We're already networking. Yeah, so I want to spend my time either doing more for my YouTube channel or networking with people that have the same niche. So far it looks like that. I know I have a night shift today, so I'll take some time and rearrange it better, that it looks a little bit more, you know, like someone really thought about it. So right now I just have icons and words and photos, all of them in here of everything I want to do this year. So I don't think there's anything else I've left out. I do not think. So the last thing that is very important for me, and that is why I've left a space down there, is my new business. So because you also have to think about your business or your career. So as far as my career is concerned, you guys know I'm a nurse here in Germany and I love my job. I don't think it could get better than what I have right now. I have a very good job, I have a very good boss, I have a good company that I work for. I have the perfect patient that I work for. So as far as my career is concerned, I thank God very much and I'm very satisfied. I'm blessed in that way. So as far as my business is concerned, it is still a startup. I started it on the 14th of December. I cannot even believe it has been it's not even been 1 month. It's not been 1 month. And I've seen a lot of good things happening on that website. So I hope that good things are still coming for the website. I have a lot to change, to add on to the website. I have more products coming up. You guys are not even ready. You're not ready. What I have in store before the end of the month. So I'll put more products on the website, and a lot is coming up. I will tell you as I go, definitely. But down here on our vision board, we will write the URL of my website, which is at www.bucketlistsays.com. So guys, as far as this is concerned, I would like to know, what would you like to see on my website, by the way? Those guys, because I know most of you have already seen the website. I see you when you come in. Every time you come in the website, I see you looking through pages and I know what you're looking for. But I would like to know, what would you like to see more of? Is there that one thing that you always need when traveling, or anything you need at all where you're like, I wish Cess had that in her website? What is that one thing? I would love to know so that I can improve on the website. Or if you've seen anything on the website you do not like, you are allowed to criticize. We are here to grow. We are here to become better. If you don't like anything on my website, or you don't like anything on my YouTube channel, and you feel inclined to tell me, or you think it's going to improve on my the way I'm delivering my contents or my products, I would love to know. I just want to get better this year, and anything you can say or you can do that will make it better, I will take it. I'll take it. So So guys, down below I just wrote www.bucketlistsays.com. So that is just to remind me that I am a business owner now and I have to get my act together. That I have to just, take care of my clients and make sure that the orders are sent on a daily basis. Guys, it's so much fun working on your own startup, even if it's a lot of work, because it is a lot of work. But I thank God because I started a business of something that I love. So it's not work at all for me. Very, very enjoyable. So guys, I think that is it. We have our vision board. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I will turn my camera the other way just to show you guys what I've done until now. And so bam, there you go. So there is my vision board. I just wrote vision board 2021 vision board. I will work on this font. I'll make it bigger and darker and underline it. So I still have to work on that one. I have my map there. I've written travel. I have my water, my YouTube icon with 10k subs. I have my car. I have my Porsche. Oh God, yes. I have the flamingo representing Tembea, Kenya. I have the big heart representing my relationships. I have the salsa dancing couple there with Espanol on underneath it, which reminds me of salsa and Spanish. I have my Buddha bowl and I've written smoothies underneath. Wait, let me give it a little bit space. Yeah, okay. All right. So I have my smoothies there. I have my apartment here because I want to redecorate. And I have the elegance there because I want to change my fashion style. I'm not sure about these, the fact that I just wrote a word. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to really find something that will represent elegance. Or maybe, I don't know. But I have elegance there. And on below everything, I have my website. So I also know that I have to do a lot as far as the website is concerned. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is what I have on my plan for 2021. I want my life to look like this. This represents a lot that I want to happen this year. So guys, I hope that you tell me also what you have on your bucket list. Oh God, I'm back to my bucket list. On your vision board, or what you're planning to write down. Make sure you first of all think about what you really want, put it down in paper, and then you can start looking for inspiration or for photos and words that you need to put together. So guys, once I print this out, I will definitely either make a video of it, or I will post it on my Instagram. I'll think about it. But that is it, guys. I hope you do yours too, and I hope you share it with us. So guys, allow me to go because it is almost half past 5 and I'm working at 6. I have to leave the house at 6:20 to go and work another night shift. So, and I still have to eat something. So allow me to sign off, and I am really grateful that you joined me. I'm so happy that you guys came to keep me company and to also learn more about creating a vision board. I hope you do yours too. I cannot wait to see yours. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Monica. Thank you so much, Selena. Thank you so much, Masi, Brian. Thank you, Monica Jaga. Thank you, Akot. Who else came in? Masi. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Margarita. Everybody that was on my live today, I'm visiting you tonight like nobody's business. I'm coming over to see what is new on your channels. So guys, if you don't have anybody that was on my chat here and you've never seen their channels or their names ever before, make sure you look for them. Because the people I follow and the people I'm subscribed to are people with good content only. So you can trust that they have good content when I tell you that. So check them out. and let us see each other tomorrow, because I'm going live on a daily basis, and every day I'm bringing you value for your time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to just sit here and just be reading a book or being on my phone. We're not going to do that. I'm going live every day, and I will tell you more about what I want to do this year, because we need to be better this year, right? All right, thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.